the teacher as content creator between education and entertainment. So as the paper already published in our group, so I will make a short explanation about the paper. So we all, maybe some of you, or maybe we all already often watch about the content made by the teacher in Instagram or TikTok, and it's quite common in this digital era. So, but unfortunately, there's a pros and cons about this phenomenon. Like the pros, for example, like it can help student in learning process, or it can, you know, it can be used as a tools to gain networking for the teachers, or to, I mean, mengiklankan, to advertise their maybe their courses or their learning method.
Judge people, based on whatever they see online. And what if it's, what if the content of the teachers are creating are actually used against them in some ways by the citizens? So I'm gonna go to maybe Chita first. Okay, what are your thoughts on this?
Okay, thank you, Kak. So since several years ago, I started skeptical through the content in social media. So I would say that most of the teachers' content in the social media, especially, yeah, maybe it's like 90% is fake. So yeah, like you said, that I'm one of the judgmental netizen. So so it's kind of it's like for example, the fake content.
Any religious school, they even ban dancing, whatever the dance is, what kind of dance is. But in another side, when we think, what is it? As a Indonesian, when people already, when teachers or the content creators are trying to show traditional dance, it will be got a lot of support from people. But when it come from for the modern dance or the popular dance, the viral dance, people always criticize it. But compared to the American education system, when they found teachers or the students doing a dance together with a very good quality dance, people over there.
You don't talk about sensitive topics, then you should be fine. So you just
cool.
Yeah. So I don't need. I don't think that we need such regulations. Because if that's the case, then you're gonna need a regulation for online sellers maybe, or because now the digital world is something you can't escape. If you want to survive or expand, then it's something that's inevitable. You just have to get involved and really engage in digital platform. The old school ways are not sufficient anymore. So yeah. I don't know if it answers your question, but I don't think it's
Yeah. Thank you. I think I also try to see this phenomenon in different perspective. I mean, I don't want to stand in one perspective also supporting or disagree with this phenomenon, because in several video, even from my friends, I saw them trying to show the people the cute or the sweet moment among the students. So it is like showing, like you said before, they have a bonding, even with or without the content. The teacher, of course, absolutely must have a bonding with the students. But by showing it through social media, through content, it is like heartwarming to see how the teacher try to understand the students, how they communicate, especially for the children.
Maybe someday we will be famous. And the third one, maybe to, I don't know. Maybe it's just about got viral and got money.
Okay, all right. So even content creator gives you popularity, right? Yeah, so with popularity, money comes.
Many people, I ever see news on my Instagram. There are teacher who upload, how do you say, keunikan? Yes, like I found if the teacher is upload their student skill, how do you say selain except except how do you say keunik apa ya? Okay.
It's in bahasa Indonesia.
Okay, we'll try to see. I even saw a teacher upload a content about their student, which their student have other skill.
children. So it's okay if the teacher wants to make a content and share it online, but they need to keep their student privacy. For example, like blurring their faces, like you said before, and then asking the consent from their parents. And I think what should I say? Yeah, just keep. It will be difficult, right? It will take more time to do some edits or asking contents, but it's important to keep our students safe, feel safe in when the content is publicly online. So yeah, I think that's all.
All the phenomena. I mean,
Mhm.
people who live in the before 90s,
Yeah.
which is they're not used to the technology, the social media technology. There is also Facebook users and then the Facebook user. So I think for those who are new in such social media, because some people that I know, they are such as a teacher who born in 80s, and
Like I told you, I mean, you just can't escape digital world now, man. You know, everyone is going online. Teachers are going online. Religious leaders are going online. Politicians are going online. So
As far as you can see, the latter generation see this platform as something different than previous generation. Yes, because the later millennials and Gen Z is doing something more creative, I think.
yeah. They
Okay.
I think they have more time in doing such things.
Okay. Yeah, that's why they are doing dancing stuff. Yes.
With the students, it will increase the motivation of the student to learn something new more. But probably sometimes the subject or the things that they learn, it's not coming from the teacher's subject itself. It's probably coming from another side of subject or life lesson that they learn from the teachers. So that's my opinion.
For the first like a TikTok or Reels for people like us who see these phenomena like maybe it's kind of ridiculous, see someone who dancing with the music with short video, then some people also doing kind of funny things. Yeah, we gonna be like an awkward, but the trend is changed. For today, some people think that this is the way to express their feeling and could be give them kind of hormone or endorphin that can make them so happy after doing such kind of that things. And the question is, if how about like teacher doing it with their student? Yeah, for me, it depends on the purpose of the video. If the video just being like just for funny, just for doing this such kind of yeah, funny things, I think it's never mind. As long as they are not post it in the social media, because teacher there is a like apa ya, kayak image that should be they to prevent apa ya, mempertahankan ya. Just like that, I think.
Without sometimes they think that is it good enough? What is it any like the background of what they have done? Is it related to something apa like the ritual or whatsoever?
Okay. Right. So it depends. Yeah, basically. People just can't get instantly rich proving for the creators. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's not as instant as they think.
Okay. but so many people think it's easy. Yeah. So they are trying to start it away from content creators. At the first time. For teachers.
Yeah.
Do you think would they become more focused on doing a teaching task instead of doing something else like content creators?
Yeah, I think it will happen if the government provide enough salary to the teachers, because they have nothing to do except teaching. But when it comes, they don't have enough salary, so it means they need something or another way to find, to produce more money.
I see.
So I think it makes sense actually.
So does that mean the government currently is not really supporting the teachers financially?
Yeah, I don't think so. They don't support the teachers in any good way. Even like what the previously government did. They were trying to focus on infrastructures, and what was the result now? What is the result now? Nothing, right?
Yeah. Okay, true.
So it's like a sweet talking to the media.
Yeah. Yeah, we talk the talk, yeah. not walk the talk.
Walk the walk.
Yeah, you can say like like a press it then go lock.
Okay. I see.
Press it then.
Us as adult ensure that the content is not exploited our children. Or is there any standard of measurement that this content is exploited, that this content has exploitation, or this content is not doing exploited to the children? Or how do you see that?
I'm not sure about if there is a law regarding your questions regarding that children exploitation on social media, but we could apply the same logical, like the same law that that prevent child labor or like exploitation of a child, where, for example, they do some work voluntarily or involuntarily, and then they get money in exchange for the work that they do, or for example, or to create, or for example, the work that they have done, the products that they have made would be sold to get some profit. So I think we could use that. So for example, if teachers who make content creator just for the sake of showing their class, or like sharing knowledge, or like or just like having fun without thinking about the profit that they could get, then I don't think it would be categorized as exploitation. But if teachers make such content to pursue the financial things that come with their content, then I think that would be a problem. So, and also they should not like teachers should also know that, especially, for example, if it is during class, they should focus on teaching, right? Teaching, giving knowledge and values. Sharing knowledge and values to their students, and that content creator activities would just be an extra activity, or would just be just to feel the, how you said it, the free time. So they should not be focused on creating the contents, but focusing more on sharing knowledge and values.
The topic today, have you read the paper?
Isn't it about the teacher content creator? Is that like that?
Yeah. So teachers becoming content creators. So we've been talking all along, and now we're coming up to the discussing upon the policies, and now I would love to talk about whether would you think it's a good idea for schools to put a strict policy when they're recruiting teachers?
Let me clarify about the strict in this case. Whatever kind of recruitment we need to base on what actually we are trying to look for a future leader. So that's why when a school try to look for a qualified teacher, it must be a teacher who has, not only good in attitude, but also must be brilliant. It can motivate them, it can manage. Now, what is it something wrong when we put it content creator? There's nothing wrong about content creator. But nowadays, it's come up with such as embarrassing when we see on social media, no matter it is TikTok or things like that, where the teachers, dancing in front of the classroom. And then, well, this is very important to see that we need to put teacher as educating, not a teacher as exemplifying a kind of attitude in front of the students, but actually it is not mature enough. And what happened then, many people criticize the things. So if I notice, we need to differentiate between intellectual and attitude. So what something should be restricted to recruit the teacher is related to the attitude. Yeah, maybe the government should develop a kind of instrument to to find or to to recruit the teacher who has good in attitude. Because what happened later on, we are wondering that this kind of teacher will give a very is not so. Yeah, I think that's my idea. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you. That's a very impressive ideas and insight to pose, because that's the professional identity of the teacher is supposed to be, right? They're becoming examples to all the students, and while they are mixing things up, then it's again it's it causes stigma in the public's view upon this noble profession. Right. So we always demanding teachers have to be these teachers have to be the Superman, both in intelligence.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
But
that's why I notice also the government regulation sometimes. In implementing the rules and regulation in education, I notice, because I'm also a teacher, so that's why it's sometimes changing the curriculums. It's creating just a kind of boring, fed up with situation, and many teachers run away from that kind of burnout activities, burnout situation. They run with doing a kind of having fun, although ethically it is not really fun, because you are performing in front of the students. In another case, when you're performing in front of the same teachers, where no student in front of you, maybe it's okay, it's fine. Even if it's in front of the students.
The teacher's looking at you. The students looking at you.
Moreover, you are videotaping the performance, and after that you distribute it in the social media. It is another case.
It's become public property, not your own anymore. All right.
That's right.
It's kind of sad, because it's teachers becoming exhausted and overburdened. Seeing all this, tired of with all the things. Kind of ironic to see. But thank you, Krishna, for sharing.
Yes.
That's really amazing.
I am a student, sir. I am a student.
Oh, okay, welcome to the club.
Yes.
All right, so how should I call you, man?
Yes.
How should I call you? Your name?
You can call me Yasin, sir. Yasin. You can call me Yasin. Yes.
Yeah, we read Yasin every Friday night.
Yes. But sir, I can say what namanya? Aku tidak bisa bercerita tentang topik. Saya tidak tahu dapat topik dari mana gitu. I can.
Oh, okay. Topiknya hari ini.
So I am in this group because I wanna listening what you say.
No. You have to. This is a discussion, bro. You cannot be a listener only. You need to talk as well, yeah. Yeah, we talk to talk. Yeah?
Yes. Understand.
Okay, so Yasin.
Yes.
Yeah, we talk about teachers and becoming content creators. You see teachers becoming content creators today, right? Yes.
Maybe yes.
Okay. Right. Maybe yes. So not many, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think about them? What do you think about them?
I think I can explain. I don't know.
Yes.
Games or any kind of videos through my handphone. So I just come to them and then try to telling stories or play with them. For example, we didn't have a basketball field here in our area, but by using a soccer ball, football ball, I try to playing with them, catch the ball just like a basketball player, and then I try to teach them how to play with their friends and try to explain them. So giving them an example that we can enjoy our life without any mobile phone. It's probably gonna help us how to make them easy.
Move to the next session, conclusion. We will take some screenshot maybe for documentation. So would you open your video or camera? Okay.
Fine, okay, I'm on.
Where is the Mr. Cat?
I love
Where's
the
the cat?
Benny.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ready in 3, 2, 1. So your smile in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Handsome beneranku.
Who's that?
Okay, so we will move to the
Paswal.
Where is Mr. Cat? I want to know.
Oh, I'm the cat. I'm the cat.
So
I'm the cat. Nice to meet you.
Okay, this is my first time to join this Zoom.
Oh, welcome.
And I joined the group via Almarkas Mates. But when I see this, am I wrong place? I see this is HEC. Heck.
It's okay.
Is it still mixed? Sorry, I'm a member at a long time ago in Almarkas. But when I here, why is Am I wrong, Zoom, or I don't know?
You're
No,
actually
no,
not in the wrong
It's
room.
very-
Max and Hack are actually like sibling organization.
Yeah,
So
and you,
yeah,
and you
we're
are
actually siblings. So
newcomer.
it's no worries about that.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And,
No problem.
and I don't know you all. Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you very
Nice to
much
meet you too.
for joining.
Okay.
Abdul is getting old.
Mr. Host, maybe we can start introduction first before we jump to the
Yeah.
conclusion.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, there are
there's
newcomers, yeah.
Okay.
Heck and Max are just twin, bro. Oh, I'm not bro, I'm sister. Oh,
Yeah, Heck and Max are twins.
Heck, what is heck? Heck.
For
Apa namanya heck?
Hasanuddin English communicate community.
Hasanuddin English Community.
Oh, I'm good at that because I'm a student too in Hasanuddin University.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Oh, Hasanuddin English Community. Is that in Hasanuddin too?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
originally.
where the place? Where the place? Because I'm a student too in Hasanuddin. I am from public health faculty. FKF, yes. May I join in campus?
No. It's just staying online now.
No, maybe
Yeah.
next time.
It's been a long time. We didn't conduct on the,
Oh, yeah.
There is no how to say executive board.
Oh, yeah.
So we just use a Zoom for continue the weekly discussion.
Oh.
Only via Zoom.
Only via Zoom. Okay. Is there any newcomers?
Aulia
Okay.
and Mrs. Ayensa.
Mr. Sultan?
Yeah, Sultan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you introduce?
I'm a newcomer.
Okay.
I'm a newcomer in Hack.
Yeah.
But in Max, a long time ago, I never met in Max.
Oh, okay.
Because I come to Max when 2000 and 2000? 2000?
2000. Wow.
Yes,
So long.
I'm a member of Max, Al-Markaz Yehudi for Lightning Studies. But
Yeah,
it's a long
yeah.
time ago, so I have to practice my English now because as a student college, we have to practice our English.
Yeah, that's true. She's
Yeah.
super senior.
Let's start to study how to walk.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe
That's
Sultan
why
can
we-
introduce himself.
What?
Okay. What introduce? Yeah.
Maybe your
Thank you so
name,
much.
YouTube.
Yeah. My name is Sultan. For now, I am a teacher, Tagalog, an English teacher.
Cool.
A teacher.
And,
A teacher.
yeah. The topic today is very set on me. I got info about Hack or AGC on Instagram, which was posted by Ito.
Oh,
And then
come on.
and then I registered
You
on
shouldn't mention my name, dude.
link. I'm so happy because yeah, this is my first time since many years ago to join an English meeting. I also heard many times about Max because I also joined a course in Almarcas, but in the Deutsch one, the German language. Yeah, with Her Kasim. So I'm happy to with you guys. I do hope that next week I got a free time or I got the information about the meeting again, and I could join on the more meetings ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sultan. Nice to meet you. Okay, anyone? Aulia.
Yes, me.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I'm not a really newcomer in this group. I ever joined some weekly discussion in around 2019 and 2020. But after I graduate, I got a job, and then I focus on my job.
Oh.
And some years, how do you say, like there are some years I didn't attend the weekly discussion, and this years on this night is my first time join again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Glad to see you.
So welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay, anyone for the first join? Pak Sutrisno. Maybe.
We didn't hear your voice, Pak Sutrisno.
You are muted, Pastor Krishna.
Okay, right. Okay. Sorry, a little bit exhausted after teaching. I have a class until 9 o'clock. Well, I think, is it Hasanuddin English Community or Mike's Club? Which
The same
one?
question.
Just,
But most Hack members are also mixed members.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right,
because
okay,
I know Mr. Sutrisno. I meet him when the past years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I
Max
noticed.
in Fort Rotterdam, Pioneer.
Oh,
Yeah,
pioneer.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
2000. I'm a member in
Yeah, yeah.
Max 2000.
Yeah. Because I was
Yeah, so
joining
we ever meet. So we ever meet.
Mike's club in the 1999, I think, after Reformation era, 1999.
Yeah.
So I don't know, more than 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It is the
Yeah.
ancestor of Mike's. Right.
I'm
Well,
active. I'm a member in 2000, but I ever went to Max at 1999.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah. So actually, it is a very good community. We can
Yeah.
explore our English. We can
Yeah.
improve our English, and I hope this kind of community will keep practicing. If it is possible, keep improving with the larger, extending with a large scope. So not
Yeah.
only around Makassar, but we can invite people from other countries join our club. That will be much better. We can improve our horizon.
Yeah.
We can, with hot topics we can discuss, inviting the expert and so on.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to join with this club, and thank you for.
Thank you, Pak Sutrisno. Glad to see you again. Oh, there's a connection problem maybe.
Dang, I don't even know what to say because there's a lot of information to be shared. And then, frankly speaking, our discussion was very rich. There's a lot of comments, and unfortunately, there's no giveaway tonight, Mason Jiro. Yeah, but essentially, we had a kind of like divided, thoughts on the on every single questions that we had. Of course, we had similarities, to some extent as well. But we thought that, to some extent that we actually perceive that those teachers, content creators, creating those silly dancing videos are actually, kind of like losing their dignity by showing that kind of, portrayal on social media. And we believe that they should be, doing something more beneficial than, over doing something trivial like those dancing moves. And then one of the things that they could be doing is actually like more useful learning aids, like, student watches, for example, that they could share on social media for other teachers, for their peers, educator, alike, and then and share it for free, and then that's how the knowledge exchange happens. So, and also, one of the interesting things that we discussed is that when we are talking about digital realm, digital world, it's actually very hard to escape from. This is the reality, the new reality that we are in right now, and we cannot really escape from that. And then the only way to do that, and the only way to live with that, is to accept the reality, and then make peace with it. So instead of like trying to get away from the digital world, we should actually embrace it and then try to make use of it. And then we can see like one of the reasons why a lot of content creators, teachers are turning into content creators is because like they see that as an opportunity. So rather than like making the digital world as an enemy, they actually embrace it and try to benefit from it in some ways. And then one of them is to try to for some reasons they want to earn money on top of their salary that they receive on their main job as a teacher. Yeah, apologies like if I miss like a lot of points of discussions, because honestly there's a lot of points to make, but that's everything for now. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Naskar. So, Zakia, wanna say conclusion or not, or just Guru Handsome?
A lot of people have actually benefited from this forum and this organization, this community. So we actually we sincerely invite you guys, and then strongly encourage you guys like to invite more people to come and join us, and then to practice English. And then bear in mind that this is actually what we actually do here is not training your English. So speaking English here is just like a bonus for us. So what we're actually looking to train here is to how to critically evaluate, critically think about the emerging issues that we're now having, like globally and then regionally. So this is actually what we're doing. So don't be afraid like if your English level is at the beginning level, or even you don't know anything at all. So feel free to come, and then invite others as well to come, and then please tell them that don't be afraid of anything, and they can just come here and then use the Gado style of the language of whatever way you call it, and then we can have a discussion. Yeah, thank you so much.
Influence another teachers, another educators, another parents, another adults how to treat kids, how to talk, communicate with the kids. But sometimes when we saw deep down into those content, we do realize that sometimes not every single one deserves to be a teacher. Not every teacher deserves to be a teacher at the school. Or probably they are official teacher, but they need to upgrade. They need to upgrade themselves. They need to learn something new, values, and many more. Especially some people, they just got trapped by their parents' ambition, or they trial and error, and then they become a teacher. Because a teacher is not a simple job; it's a very complex job. Because if you're not ready to become a teacher, you could kill someone's dream by your words, by your action. But if you're ready enough to become a teacher, you can inspire people to be a better person, to knowing their self more, and every good or positive point that they could learn from the teachers. Thank you so much, Kak.
Actually, our weekly discussion we are separated into 5 sessions. Yeah. For the first session is paper reading or presentation, or maybe explanation about our topics, or maybe video about our topics, anything about our topics. And then the next session is breakout rooms, small group discussion. It's about 1 hour or maybe more if you maybe come late. Yeah. And next is conclusion. And then there's actually there is a newcomers introduction or giveaway, but this option. And then the last is closing. Yeah, I think that's the rundown of the weekly discussion, and we held in Friday, actually in 8 p.m. Central Indonesian time. Yeah, so I think that's all. So if you want to join to the next meeting, please stay information of stay updated into our Instagram or join our WhatsApp group. You can find our link WhatsApp group in registration form or sign up form in Instagram. We will update it in maybe in Wednesday or just like this in Friday. Okay. Thank you very much for coming this weekly session tonight, and for Bu Asnia, thank you very much. Okay, I think.
Okay, you're welcome. See you next.
Thank you very much. Okay, and don't forget to join in the next weekly discussion. So stay update our Instagram or WhatsApp. Okay, thank you very much, and good night, everyone.
Okay, assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Kak. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kak, for
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Kak Gufron.
Thank you, Gasali.